Hey guys, how's it going? Tom Nook's Dead here, bringing you another game of I was gonna call it Battle Right again. FORTNITE Battle Royale. And let's just go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna dive for Loot Lake. It's one of my favorite spots to go to, even though I know it's super risky. And we're just gonna jump right when we're at the north here. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna do pretty much a nosedive right here so I can get really low and then just float my way over to the lake house. Okay, yeah, I should still be able to make it there. A little bit of a slow dip, but everything should be fine. If not, I'm just going to head into the grotto. I'm hoping to aim for the roof here to break in and just kind of get all the chests going top down here. Alright. No one here. Awesome. Alright, let's focus on getting this really quick, and then I got a fun little thing that I want to talk about. Ooh, what weapon is this? I don't think I've ever seen this weapon. Alright, let's drink up really quick and then... Oh, it looks like it's a rocket launcher of sorts? Because it's using rocket ammo. It's a bit of a risky item, isn't it? Hopefully more rockets in here. Excellent. Okay. Let's try to use this. I wonder what the explosion radius is on it, because if it's huge, it'll be a little bit of an issue. But if I can make it to the late game, this will probably just win. It does not work the way I thought it did. It's a grenade launcher. Okay. Well, poor girl didn't have anything. It's a grenade launcher. It did not explode the way I thought it would here. Okay, so it's a little bit of a delayed one. I'm not really a big fan of this weapon. Alright. Poor girl did not have anything. What's going on here? Oh, it's just butterflies. Okay, let's wait a second. It looks like I'm in the safe zone. I do want to get out from this lake area though, and I want to do it before everyone has snipers. So let's run over there. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about a little fun story that happened to me a while ago. It was during New Year's Eve. I went out drinking with my fiance and her sister, and I was the DD, so I didn't want to get too drunk. And I was waiting for her. I was waiting for my fiance and her sister outside of a bathroom, and I was waiting with one of our friends. And our friend was really drunk too, but ooh, nice, some good weapons in here, some good close range weapons with this pistol. And so we were waiting outside this bathroom, and it was a bathroom outside of a hotel because here in Vegas, there's just hotels everywhere, and we were watching this guy, or I was watching this guy drop off his date. And you can tell it was a date because they were walking up to the restroom area, kind of all buddy really close to each other, and the guy goes up and is saying like, "Okay, have a good night," to the girl, and like it was kind of uncomfortable to watch because it kind of looked like it was a bad date at that point, but I didn't know it was going to get this bad because he goes up to her and he's like, "Okay, see you later," and puts his hand up like this, and they do the gentlest high five that they do the gentlest high five that I've ever seen anyone ever do ever. And I was just astounded with how awkward I felt just looking at it go down. I couldn't imagine being the one that it had gone to. And it just made me think, you know, I've heard about bad dates, but I can't imagine just dates that are that awkward. You know, you go out with someone that obviously you spent the whole night with, up to the point where you guys are leaving each other, and you You ended in such a way that you just give them the most awkward high five in your entire life. And so the friend that I was with, uh, she was like, "Oh, it could have been worse. She could have just said nothing at all." But no, I don't think that's the case. I think if the date had just ended and they went their own separate ways and were like, "Okay, well, see you later," you know, like at least then you can go ahead and accept that it was a bad date. But I feel like both of them knew that this was going to be just the worst kind of date that they had ever been on. And to me, it was so excessively funny being sober. Oh, hello. Did I get him? No, I didn't even get him. But it was so funny to me that it was just the most awkward date that I'd ever seen. And I don't know, it really brought a little warmth to my cold heart that night, even though that guy probably wasn't having any warmth in his heart. So, I wanted to know if you guys have ever been on any sort of awkward dates or any awkward moments like that. Or maybe I'm just really overthrowing it or overblowing it because I thought it was just the funniest thing. And maybe there's a worse way. Maybe there's a worse way that dates have ended. But I don't know. Go ahead and let me know if anything like that's ever happened to you. Thanks for watching. This round didn't get very far, but it was a pretty short story anyway, so I guess that's all fair. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.